Have you ever stopped to think about what your mind is soaking in every day? I've always been fascinated by the idea of mental saturation. It's the notion that whatever you feed your mind will shape how you think, influence the habits you form, and even affect how you see the world. Let me tell you a quick story. A friend of mine once opened up about these recurring nightmares she was having. As we talked through them, we naturally started exploring what might be fueling those late-night terrors. And to my surprise, it turns out she was obsessed with horror films. The darker and more disturbing, the better. As we kept talking, something started to click for her. She realized that she was filling her mind with images of malevolence and fear, sometimes right before bed, and that kind of mental diet takes a toll. Because here's the thing, what we saturate our minds with changes us. And these days, we have way more options for what to feed our minds than people did a couple hundred years ago. Back then, you didn't hear about every violent crime across the country. But today, all it takes is a few seconds to see a negative post about crime, hatred, or violence, and suddenly your mental space is hijacked. We don't even need horror films to fill our heads with darkness anymore. Just leave the TV on, or take a scroll through social media, and you'll get a steady stream of negativity whether you want it or not. These days, it takes effort to fill your mind with hope, peace, and beauty. You have to consciously choose what to let in. But I believe that such joy is worth pursuing, not just for your mental health, but for your relationships too. Positive energy is magnetic. It draws better people into your life. And if you've been following me for a while, you know this matters, especially when it comes to love and attracting high-quality relationships. So let me give you one simple way to take control of your mental saturation. Make a list, just a short one, of things that bring you real joy. Maybe it's travel, or learning, or helping others, or nature. Then, look at the media you consume, your social feeds, your podcasts, your TV habits. Finally, ask yourself, is this feeding the version of me I want to become? Then decide if you want to make any changes. Maybe instead of scrolling through celebrity gossip sites filled with drama and rumors, you could subscribe to a travel blog that shares stunning photos of peaceful landscapes and hidden gems around the world. Or, instead of turning on another episode of reality TV packed with arguments and chaos, you might choose a podcast that lifts you up with stories of resilience, personal growth, or faith. Of course, it's not about cutting everything out. It's about tuning your inputs so your mind becomes a place where the kind of life you want can take root. So how do you fill your mind with things that lift you up? Please take a second and let me know in the comments. Also, if you want more content like this, don't forget to like and subscribe.